Are we finally alone again?
I think so. Boy, that was a way bigger commotion than I expected.
I told them I'm not a phantom thief, but they kept tossing me. Oh, so sick.
Alright, now that we've gotten some closure, it's probably a good time for us to head off.
Indeed. Farewells are never easy, but we shouldn't pass up the opportunity to escape.
It's too bad we didn't find out how this place affects the real world. Hopefully we'll get some answers when we get back.
Oh, hey! I found our ever-elusive door. Look, over there.
The more I look at it, the more it strikes me. This is like the one we saw in LeBlanc.
Then, does that mean home's on the other side of this door? That's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Can I... Is it really wise for me to go back?
Toshiro?
I'm sorry, I just can't help but dwell on Marie's last words.
Oh, you mean her rant about your crimes? She was just trying to twist the knife one last time.
That's certainly true, but if I'm truly a criminal like Marie said, perhaps taking me back with you is actually a poor idea.
Well, if you can believe it, I've been in your shoes. I had a pretty serious bout of amnesia myself.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't know who I was or why I existed. I couldn't remember anything. I definitely know how much it can weigh down on you. But thanks to Joker and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to grow and move past that. And you can do the same thing too, now that you've got us.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, Joker's right. Let's all head back and share a big feast together.
Plus, I already told ya. If you turn out rotten back home, we'll knock some sense into ya, no matter how many slugs it takes.
If you need it, I could lend a hand.
Well, now, I certainly hope it doesn't come to that. I've seen just what your hands can do. Thanks, everyone. I suppose I can hold my whining down until we're home.
I'll tag along for now, just to make sure you're getting home safely.
All right, here we go. Back to the real world. Hope you're all ready for this. You do the honors, Joker.
Wait, what?
Weird.
Huh?
This isn't...
Where the heck are we?
How fascinating. The scenery resembles the Keiō era, with a touch of the Genroku era's splendor. Quite the collage.
Oh, I get it. So that tour we went through led to feudal Japan, right? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hello? What's going on?
I suppose this isn't the world you were talking about.
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Our outfits haven't changed either. Wait, Irina?
What? Why are you here?
Honestly, I've been wondering the same thing. I had every intention of returning immediately. But then the light from the door surrounded me, and before I knew it, I was here. And now the door is gone too. That was going to be my ticket back home. Can you believe it?
You're really something, aren't you? Well, what's done is done. It's not like we have any idea what's going on either.
That door was supposed to take us home, right? But somehow we've gone from a strange world resembling Europe to a town that looks right out of Bakumatsu-era Japan? If there are any more inexplicable occurrences, it might fry my brain.
What was that? Hey, look over there!
Now, we're pleased to announce our daily bulletin on Lord Yoshiki. Today, just like every day, Lord Yoshiki bestows his boundless love on us. Not a drop of love is spared in preparation for his lovely meet and greet, and an air of harmony spreads.
And he's lost it. I've never seen someone short circuit before.
I don't blame him. What was that weird broadcast about? Everything just keeps getting weirder. It's no wonder we're confused.
It's as if these worlds are connected. But palaces don't work like that.
We need some info.
Yes, I agree. We'll start by investigating.
Please stop.
Huh? What was that?
Hey, what? You dare to defy Lord Yoshiki?
Like I said, I haven't done anything.
Lies! Do you think I'm a fool?
Please, let go of me. I didn't do anything.
Look, it seems like there's some trouble brewing over there.
That woman's in trouble. We have to save her. Hey, what are you doing? Stop this at once.
Who the hell are you? Just stay out of this.
Oh yeah? Why don't you just make me?
Now hold on. We don't need any more trouble given our current situation. If you let me, I can resolve this situation peacefully.
You think so?
It's called a civilized discussion among adults. Watch how it's done. Hello there. My name is Toshiro Katsukabe. First, we should sit down and discuss.
Silence! Unless you prefer a beheading.
And there you have it, folks.
What exactly do we have?
Hey, Toshiro, let's take this seriously, okay?
Toshiro Katsukabe. And his face. Hey, this man's a notorious criminal.
What?
What in the world is all that ruckus? Didn't he just say notorious criminal? He's a rebel who opposes Lord Yoshiki. Seize him!
Went from getting married to getting arrested, huh? What the hell's going on?
I'd like to know as well.
Round him up and take him all out! Now!
Unfortunately, it seems peace isn't an option anymore.
Get ready. Here they come.
Okie doke. Clears in 5 turns, no one gets KO'd. Alrighty. Swap and arena. And you know what? Let's try Haru.
Better jot that down.
Let's give this a go. Defeat all enemies.
Looks like we can take this enemy down fast.
do my best. I'll wipe you out!
Shots were good! Way to go!
Time to get chaotic!
See ya.
Meet the other me! Behold my power!
Alright.
Now,
I'm glad. I'm ready.
What to do here?
Hit the mark!
I'll do my best.
That's
I won't let this chance escape.
take this guy out with a triple threat.
Prepare yourself! Ready! I won't hold tight!
Ah! Here I go. You'll fall here.
Smack him out.
That's our. Here I go. Boom!
Okay, I let my guard down!
Nice. Good job, Haru.
Persona! You went straight for me?
Oh, so hypnotize brings them close, brings them to the nearest spot closest to them. Okay. Good job, Haru.
Oh man! Enemy reinforcements!
all right.
Alright, can I hit them?
Come!
Alright, Haru. There you go. Good defense boost.
Time for battle!
Supporter.
Ready!
Over there. Oh, come on.
3 enemies remaining! Stay strong!
Show me what you got. I'll give it my all. Go
Alright,
forward.
great partisan.
I'll do my best. Persona!
Okay, only
Behold my power!
hit one of them.
Millimeter!
Bring him in closer.
Now,
Great positioning, Joker!
it's over!
As always,
Just trying to
Joker!
take that
We
guy
got
out.
him! Let's go!
Yeah.
To battle! Prepare yourself! He's been knocked down! I won't hold tight! Down! Are you okay? Prepare yourself!
We've got this.
One's on the way!
most great part of this guy.
Here I go.
All right. Persona!
Okay. How are we gonna do this?
I'll do my best.
Haru's. Hypnotizes surrounding units and draws them towards her. Deals light damage in a small area.
Hit the other me.
Okay, looks like it's gonna hit all of them.
Wait, ability.
Alright.
Now then.
You're doing great.
Now, can we... Yep,
It's
got all of them. Got all of them grouped up. Yeah!
There they are! Go join the others!
There's too many of them.
How are there so many? They arrived way too quickly. At this rate, we'll never stop fighting.
Everyone, this way!
Huh?
You must retreat for now. Please, follow me.
Seize them, or there'll be hell to pay!
More reinforcements. Don't you think we should follow her lead?
Please show us the way.
Take care that we're not separated. This way, follow me. We made it. We'll be safe here.
Phew. We managed to lose them. Wait. Isn't this...
We're back in LeBlanc?
Who would have thought it'd be here, too?
Oh, are you acquainted with this place?
Technically we are, but
Finally got up. Oh, that sprint again. Gave me side cramps. Is something wrong? Wait, it's this place again?
The part where we're shocked is already over, Pops. I wonder, could our cognition have something to do with this?
that's all I can think of. But it still doesn't explain what it's doing here.
Hey, is your brain fried again?
No, I'm all right. Well, I'm certainly baffled, but there's something vaguely familiar about this coffee shop. Perhaps even nostalgic. No, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Please, forget it.
Feel free to come inside. Allow me to show you around. This way, please.
The inside's just like LeBlanc, too.
First, allow me to thank you all for saving me. My name is Yuki. I am the proprietress of this tea house. Forgive me if this is rude, but you don't seem to be from around here. Oh, and your manner of dress appears to have changed as well.
Oh, right. I guess we should tell you about ourselves.
Yes, I agree. To start off,
So, in other words, you come from a far-off land where you engage in phantom thievery. And now you're looking for a way to return home.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Well, I should add that I'm a bit of an exception. Is something wrong?
No, I just feel as though I've seen your face somewhere before.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm supposedly a wanted criminal. Perhaps you recognize me from the posters throughout town?
Oh, yes, that must be it. I never thought I'd see you in person. In that case, you never know where Yoshiki's eyes may be. So for now, please take this.
Oh, it must be a disguise, right? It should be useful.
It really suits you.
He's right. Looks good on you, Pops. Yep, totally suits you. They'll never figure out who you are now.
This is ridiculous. Half of my face is still showing. In fact, I look even more like a common thief now. A disguise is supposed to...
Let's get back on topic. So, Yuki-san, we've got a question for you. Who is this Yoshiki guy?
Yoshiki is the general who who controls this country. His conduct may very well make him a dictator. Anyone who even slightly defies Yoshiki will be captured by his eyes.
You've said it before, but what eyes?
They're likely surveillance cameras. I saw them in the town when we ran away.
That is correct. He says he uses them for people's safety, but it's only an excuse for his surveillance.
So if Lord Yoshiki isn't happy with someone, he'll have them arrested with no questions asked, huh?
Yes. Could everyone gather around?
Yes, Lady Yuki?
Is that... No, it's not one of the Rebel Corps. But there are similarities. They are the citizens of this country who have become victims of Yoshiki's reign.
Some of us were falsely accused of crimes, and some had their families taken away. Ever since we lost our homes, Lady Yuki has kindly let us shelter here.
However, it caught Yoshiki's attention, which is why his men interrogated me.
Okay, I think I get the gist now.
More citizens being exploited by a tyrannical ruler. Just like the last world.
Last time, Marie ended up being your fiancé. Does Yoshiki ring any bells?
Sorry, but not at the moment.
Also, there's one other thing I'd like to ask. Yuki-san, how do the people in this world feel about Yoshiki? Despite how badly everyone is treated, the town still appears to be somewhat peaceful. Well, that's because... That's... Everyone, look outside!
Ho, ho, ho. I'm pleased to see you all quietly gathered here. Excellent! All citizens who are righteous and happy exemplify a beautiful state of perfect harmony. And thus, unhappy citizens are truly nothing but useless, no, injurious to this country. Now tell me, are you all happy?
Hey, what was that? Don't tell me that weird blowhard was...
That's Yoshiki. He's the general who rules this country.
Ah, it brings me such joy to see my citizens display their love for me. Today, once again, peace reigns in my country as it should.
Yes, sir. Only possible because of your love, Lord Yoshiki.
Ho, ho, ho. You're exactly right. Yes, this is real.
Lord Yoshiki! What do you think you're doing? Can't you see Lord Yoshiki is speaking?
Oh, it's quite all right. Go on and speak.
Yes, sir. Well, some time ago, my family had the honor of being selected to join your labor of love. But many moons have passed and they still haven't returned. Hey! Watch your mouth! Are you objecting to Lord Yoshiki's methods? Of course not! I would never! I just... I miss my family.
Well, this simply won't do. All citizens of my country are my family. In other words, your family is my family, and I will not let you endure such sorrow.
So, they can come home?
Oh, I know. How about this? You may also participate in the labor of love. That way, you and your family can be together again. Isn't that nice?
You'll really let me see my family again?
Why, of course. I'll make the arrangements immediately.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Lord Yoshiki, always so compassionate.
His love really is endless.
Now listen carefully. Remember that my love will always watch over you. Yes, to see is to love, and these eyes of love see all.
As you can see, this is the current situation in our country. On the surface, Yoshiki serves as a well-meaning ruler.
That surface seems to be paper thin as is.
Yes. It is all merely a false pretense Yoshiki uses to serve his own ends. He claims the cameras are for safety, and that he takes people away to protect them. However, he only wants to be rid of any potential dissent that threatens his power.
You mentioned something about a labor of love, but that's gotta be...
It is exactly as you fear. Though he calls it love, people are actually taken to a forced labor camp. Once he takes them, most never return. How do you know so much, Yuki-san? It's because I myself had to flee from Yoshiki's castle.
After learning of Yoshiki's crooked ways, Miss Yuki took us with her and escaped.
Yet, I was only able to bring a few people with me. The rest are still...
Hey, but if you know the crap he's been doing, why don't you tell everybody?
Well, you see...
Even if you spread the truth, the people think so highly of his love that they wouldn't believe you.
You're exactly right. There's no point trying to convince them with words. They need to witness it with their own eyes. That's why all I can do for now is hide these citizens here.
Oh, man. This is even more troublesome than Marie's kingdom.
He kept going on about love, but he's nothing more than a con man, huh? Don't forget about the slavery, too!
He's a dictator who exploits his people. I'll never forgive him. Right?
That obvious?
Let's just say you tend to act before you think when it comes to injustice. I'm worried you'll charge into action all on your own.
Hey! I wouldn't do anything that stupid, you know. We just got here, and I still haven't witnessed everything firsthand. But if it's as Yuki says, and these injustices are being committed... No, we can't lose sight of our purpose. The goal of the Phantom Thieves is still to return to your original world, correct? So in that case, I'm here to help you make that happen.
We appreciate it. But you can't exactly say Yoshiki is entirely unrelated to our goal, right?
What do you mean?
It didn't bring us home, but the door we used to get here was in Marie's castle. Basically, because she was the ruler of that kingdom, the door was in her place. So if we followed that logic, it wouldn't be strange if there was also a door in Yoshiki's place. That's true. We don't have any leads, so it might be worth investigating. Furthermore, there's a good chance that Yoshiki is already watching us. Because of the cameras, the chances of resolving this peacefully are near non-existent.
Well, they weren't swayed by my peace talk. So it comes to this again.
Basically, we're saying that picking a bone with Yoshiki suits us just fine.
You guys. Yes, I agree. Bring it on, Yoshiki.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. We'll only fight if we absolutely can't avoid it. And
Yeah, I know.
what was that half-hearted response? You're too easy to read.
Excuse me. May I have a moment? Do you all intend to fight Yoshiki and the Aizen squad?
Aizen squad?
They work for Yoshiki, and they're responsible for keeping the public order. However, all they do is control people through surveillance and violence.
Which means the fight we just had was with.
Yes, they were members of the Aizen squad. As you have seen, they'll rush in if they sense anything amiss in town.
This may be a bit difficult. If we move recklessly, we'll cause a commotion like we did earlier.
We'll have to do something about those cameras first. Any ideas, Futaba?
Well, if there are cameras throughout the entire town, it's unlikely there's only one surveillance site. They would need to have several places around town where they can monitor the footage from the cameras. If I can hack into the system from there, I might be able to blow up the entire network.
Network system in Bakumatsu-era Japan? Nope, I won't think about it. Yuki-san, do you know where these surveillance sites might be?
I think so. The Aizen squad has several bases located inside the town.
So, if we're going to make a move, we need to target there first.
Please wait. Do you really intend to fight the Aizen squad?
We're prepared to if we must. Oh, but we won't involve you or the citizens. Misuki, maybe they could.
Yes, you're right. From what I've seen, it would appear you're all quite skilled in combat. Because of that, I would like to ask you all for a favor. There are rumors of another labor camp at the Aizen squad base, much like the one at the castle. If the rumors are true, I'd like you to free the people imprisoned there.
There's even a chance my family might be there. Please, could you lend us your strength?
So that's how it is. What do you say?
Let's help them.
I knew you'd say that.
I agree. In addition, we still owe Yuki for saving us.
I'm on board too. Let's bust them all out of there in one go.
Wait, really? Thank you very much!
I'd like to offer my thanks as well. Of course, I will also do my best to assist you. Although you are all very skilled, the Aizen squad has far too many members. It would be unwise to fight them head-on.
Then you have a plan?
Yes, though it will require a bit of traveling. Once your preparations are finished, I can show you the way.
Looks like we're gonna leave the hideout. Well, let's make sure we're prepared for anything.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting dizzy from this constant turn of events. Seeing as we probably can't avoid combat moving forward, we'll want to get our forces in order. Hey, isn't that... Hello.
Thank you for your efforts.
This is Lavenza calling. I'm relieved we still have reception here. Now, it does seem I shall be able to continue aiding you.
May I have a moment?
But there is something I wish to tell you first. Please come to the Velvet Room. There will be a portal you can look for on your end once again. As before, you will be able to come and go freely through it. Well then, I look forward to seeing you. A summons from Miss Lavenza?
I'm counting on you.
Does she need something from you? In that case, why don't you go pay her a visit? Alright. Let's see what's in the Velvet Room.
Greetings.
I've been waiting for you, Trickster. With your latest life or death battle behind you, it would seem you have stepped into new territory. The place you find yourselves is now a new metaverse linked to Marie's kingdom.
What you're saying is...
It is a second kingdom, so to speak. How many kingdoms are there? Unfortunately, I do not know. To my knowledge, this situation is beyond even my master's purview.
I deeply apologize.
I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but if there is one thing I can say, any escape from this predicament will depend entirely on the strength of your wills. I know. I was preaching to the choir, wasn't I? Your readiness is one of your many boons, but be careful. You will undoubtedly cross paths with other fiercer adversaries yet. Needless to say, I will be here to support you as best I can.
I did it!
The reason I have called you here is to inform you of a new secret fusion rite I have just finished preparing. It can be used to strengthen the power of your personas even further. You can now fuse 3 or more personas as materials. All personas fused by this rite will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Please use it to your advantage, so as to be prepared for the fearsome foes that lie in wait. Fusing 3 or more personas together at once will allow you to create special, extremely powerful personas. To perform this type of fusion, you will need all personas specified for each result. Any required personas that are registered to your compendium
but soon
but are not currently in your inventory can be used in the fusion for the standard withdrawal fee.
Do you wish to perform a fusion?
Special
Now
fusion.
then, make your decision.
Mighty Cleave. Melee attacks will also hit units 1 square to the left and right of the target. Alright. Barith. We can finish it. We can give it finishing blow. Use damage dealt to down targets. Garu deals light damage. Mighty Warrior might be good on it. Yep, let's...
Is this persona acceptable?
Alright, let's try this.
One moment, please.
Fused Floros.
Now then, make your decision.
Raise attack of target ally for 3 turns. You know what? And we'll give it Endless Fighting Spirit.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
And honestly, this one might be good for Haru. Because she can draw them in. Alright. Nijimatama. Actually, no. We'll keep Floros. Defense. Flourishing Archip decreases damage received when inflicted with an ailment. That might be nice, actually. You know what? Let's give it Frey.
Is this persona... One moment, please.
Skip it. Naga. Suiki. Speedmaster, automatic Tsukukage at the start of battle. That'd be nice, actually. So we can give it Magaru or Mabufu. Oh man. Which one would we want more? Oh boy. Give it Mabufu.
Is this
So that way
persona
we can
acceptable?
freeze.
Please wait just a moment.
Fused Matador. Principality. Raises movement of target ally for 3 turns. Well, we know one skill it's not getting. Do we want Diamrita or Treasure Hunter? You know what? Let's give it Sandman's ability.
Is this persona acceptable? One moment, please.
Alright, now we have Principality. Get a Rakshasa. Increases damage dealt with each subsequent melee attack. Oh, you know what? Since this one's going to be more melee based, give it Iron Body.
Please wait just a moment.
Probably going to be going into the open a lot. Alright, anyway. Fused with Matador for... Do we want Satanta? Increases damage dealt to targets. So we can get Magaru for with Clotho. Are we very happy with this Principality? Alright, let's not do anything with Nue yet. Damage to stone targets. cost of 1 more actions. Mighty Warrior. Increase attack when targeting 2 or more enemy units simultaneously. So we would want that Miragi. Mapsi. Hypnotizes targets, light damage in a small area. Nah. Restores HP. Nothing. Chikikuta. You know what? Like Tarukaja. So we don't need that Tarukaja. We'll give him Attack Master and Endless Fighting Spirit.
Is this persona acceptable? One moment, please.
If anything, let's see, we can give it Magaru, Fukaja, Satanta. What was Satanta? Damage dealt to downed. Nope, I remember I was very happy with that Rakshasa. Mitra. Medium damage in a small area, inflicts despair. What about Taka Mikata? Warrior's Camaraderie. Increases damage dealt when an ally is in an adjacent square. Yeah, I might just go ahead and make this one. Alright, yeah. And then...
Is this persona
let's keep Treasure
Please
Hunter.
wait just a moment.
I want to keep that as much as I can. Coronzon. Orthros. Alright.
Are you finished?
I'm done with that for now. Alright.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Let's... Yeah, Isis would be perfect for...
What would you like to do?
Morgana,
Which persona
'cause
will you
I'm
choose?
very frequently trying to push enemies out of cover with his wind skills. And then for Anne... increases damage dealt with each subsequent... health does
What would
she
you like
have?
to do? Which persona will you choose?
Range increases range attack by 1 square. Damage. Yeah.
What would you like to do? Which
him.
persona will you choose?
Aru. We already know what we're gonna choose for her.
What would you like to? Which persona will you choose?
Give him attack master.
What would you like to do?
Well, we'll
Which
give him
persona? What would you like to do?
Sochuten,
Which persona will you choose?
Makoto. You know what? Let's try Speedmaster.
What would you like to do? Which
let's try
persona
her
would?
with Matador.
What would you like to do? Oh, I see.
Ah, is it time for you to leave? I must say, the state I found this room in had me quite startled at first, but I've since become quite accustomed to its workings. In fact, tinkering with this and that is most enjoyable. Eventually, I should be able to show you a new ritual exclusive to this place. No doubt this will take some time, but I will give you notice when it is ready.
Greetings.
Until then, may you have good fortune in battle, and please feel free to come by anytime.
Well then, have a pleasant day.
Alright. Quest.
I have a new weapon
Well,
available.
not quests. Weapons.
What would you like? Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
Get Sandhawk.
You have a good eye. All right, here you go.
That.
Everything
And-
good? Thanks for your purchase.
Oof. Oh my goodness. I guess.
You have holding off.
We'll get Yusuke.
Everything good? Oh, okay.
The
You have a
Annihilator.
good eye. All right, here you go. Stop by anytime. All right, come back again later.
So.
Better jot that down.
Alright. A new country. I never thought we'd end up in a whole new country. It feels like we're doing a world tour or something. Palaces and their rulers always shared certain traits with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here. Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anybody who could be the shadow. The things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon. By the way, you came all this way with us, Arena, but is everything okay? Yeah, even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now. I'm anxious about everyone I left, but I'm not worried. Marie's dictatorship is over, I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild.
Right.
With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore their old way of life soon. Yeah, I know I'll be busy when I get back.
What if...
But thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening there. If that talk of forced labor is true, they all must be suffering. Yeah, if there's anything I can do for them, I want to help. And not only those being held captive, I want them all to be truly free. That's the plan. Yep, plus, this all could end up being a clue of how we get out of here. And anyway, we couldn't call ourselves Phantom Thieves if we just left like that. Oh, great. I thought that's what you good Samaritans would say. There's no way you're not totally for this too, old man. You're the type who acts all huffy-puffy, but then is actually the one who gets the most fired up. That's not...
Not quite.
No, you're right. I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid trouble as much as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
But hey,
Maybe it's just what you've actually felt all along?
That's right.
Yes, let's settle on that for now.
Sound good?
Alrighty, guess we can count this one as a unanimous decision?
Of course.
Indeed. We still don't have much information though. Let's use the shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help with what Yuki-san is planning.
Is that alright?
Let's hear what she has to say once you're prepared. Come get me when you're ready, Amamiya. Party receipt 3GP. Get any of your skills? Maybe Ryuji? Maybe Haru? Let's follow up plus. You know what? I have a feeling that the follow-ups will become more important as we go along. Let's get this for Yusuke. Get that for Makoto. Anything else we can purchase for just 10 for us? Nope. Yeah, I have a feeling follow-ups are going to be important in this portion of the game.
Time to write.